So we get the text from our edit text box for the name of the employee, first employee, and then change it to toString. And we do the same for the age. We should do first of all get text, and then let's see how we can change it. Dot to, there is nothing like an integer, so we should also again parse it to an integer. We have a function in Java which is called integer dot parse int, and we give a string inside it, an argument. So that is all. If response is equal to say -1, it means that, now let's see what will be the response. If it's going to show an error, we go back here, insert employees, yeah, it will be db insert. Let's say what is the response, go to the implementation, the response is a null, and if it is error then it is -1. So I was right. So if the response is -1, the employee table insert data insert failed, and we can return, and we can remove this. We can also add another check to see if the values in the name employee1 and the age employee1 are not, text box are not empty. Only then we call this function. If name emp1 dot get text dot, let's say do we have any function for the empty? No, we don't have it. So we can use like is not equal to null, and the value for the age of the employee1 is also not equal to null. And we can have this inside the braces. Control A, Control Alt L for the indentation, and that's it. So we did it for our first row. We can do the same procedure for our next two rows now. The employee table data insert for row 1 failed because it's the first row, in our screen. And we can do the same for our other two rows. But first of all, we can check if these small things are working, and then we can extend it more. So instead of this name1.get text is not equal to null, because we already have some default string values inside our text edit texts, we can maybe use better, maybe this, I think this won't work. We can use the toString is empty. If it is empty, sorry, we can convert the input
Hello guys,
value
welcome to the next video on
to the,
Android.
so this is not is empty, and we change this to also the age dot getText dot is dot toString dot is empty, and then we can say it's not empty. So when they are both not empty, only then we write something in the database, and then we can go up, and maybe it's better that we set the default value of the price and age to some integer instead of a string, because then if we save some value which is a string one, then this parsing to the integer we'll